sir. The asylum seekers, the UN is here. Is there any way they play role on asylum seekers in Austria here?
No, because there's a UN agency for refugee. They have an office here, but then it's not really peculiar to Austria. It's for the whole world, and if there's any infringement, anybody who's a asylum seeker and being treated badly, and they report, they will work. But trying to help them out to get them papers or anything, no, this is not the job of the UN, and it also depends on the country agreement we have with the country. I think asylum seeker, they have UN office here has nothing to do with them. Practically, you apply, you are the hands of the Austrian government to take decision either they will give or not to give. The UN made some regulations, yes, of course. It's an asylum seeker who is being pursued in his country, he has problem. The UN charter guaranteed them that any country they escape to, you should be able to accommodate them, verify. So the verification is left to the country to verify if the case is genuine. But there's a law which is a UN law, not really because UN is here, but it's a UN law that guarantees safety for the refugee. And at the end of the day, if for any reason they don't have any possibility of getting nationality here, the UN give UN passport. But that is not even the job of our office here. It's a general thing, and it's the UN headquarters in New York, and I think in Geneva is where they have the headquarters of the refugee. Yes, they have Geneva that handle that one, but they work in hand in hand with the country. But they have a laws, rules and regulations set out to assist refugees. But like I said, it's not really peculiar to the office here.
Okay, sir. A lot of people get deported. At least I'm from Nigeria, and I know it happens a lot in Nigeria. How would people avoid being deported, especially when they didn't even expect it?
Now, the issue here is we have to face the reality. At times, the truth is bitter. There's some people who come to this country as a refugee. I don't want to use the word illegally, because if they have good life where they are, they will not move. But when they come to this country, even they are refugee, they've applied for asylum, they are waiting for decision, you will see them moving around and doing criminal things. So you will not expect a country where they're even considering keeping you here, and you are doing a lot of criminality out there to keep you. So most of these people are deported. Although it's painful. See your brother and sister being deported
after so many years.
So it's painful. But then, like I said, if you are useful, I've seen many people who are able to reconcile and get nationality or get the papers, because when they came in as refugee, they are still being processed. They join one or two organizations supporting them, doing full work, joining all. We have Fear Sensible, Police and Friends, we have Red Cross, we have Caritas, who help people that they need help. And you as a refugee, they are being helped, they are helping you. I say, look, I'm really ready to help, do my duty. So when you help these people and you do things, and by the time they want to check on your status to maybe to grant asylum, and they see that you did this, you did that, this guy is very helpful. Even if we grant him an asylum or having a residential, it will be useful to himself and to the government. So they have a good chance. But when somebody comes in here and not for one day do anything good, it's one they will pick on the street fighting, it's one they will pick driving without even driving license, or the one they will pick riding on the public transportation without ticket. Even if they provide ticket for them, they will use money for something else. They will be committing one crime or the other, got drunk and fight and stuff like that. So there is no way you will keep them here. It's painful, like I said. Even the embassy at times may want to help people. But there was a time I heard that they said, okay, if there's somebody who has been here on the ground, call them who has no paper, and they've been here for more than 10 years, and they can prove that he has not committed any crime in 10 years. And it was almost impossible to find one. Everyone was hoping that they present the paper, they will find one thing or the other. I mean, they try to defend ourselves, but at least there are some things you cannot defend. Some people will even say this is not me, and the police, they are very clever. Some people, they take the fingerprint, they will scan it, and they realize that you are this, you are also alias this, you answered this name before. Then they end up taking them back home. It's painful because home is also difficult. I don't hope we'll be able to change, but then there's no way we can stop them from taking people home. We just pray they should be very lenient with us, because things are very bad back home, and some people they send them to the untimely death. they will just come home and things. If there's anybody can accommodate them, if there's anybody that can rehabilitate them,
yeah,
they should
it's
try
an unexpected journey.
Yes.
So and
they should continue giving humanitarian visa. They should continue to.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so we're rounding up, sir. But let's talk about home. You just mentioned home now. Do you think that this election is going to be a fair, open one, and it's going to help Nigeria, because it looks like a lot of people are going through difficult times?